The Mirage is an otherworldly urban landscape where perception and reality are inseparable, constantly shifting in response to the observer. It's a city of surreal beauty and endless transformation, offering a unique sensory experience that challenges the very foundations of how we interpret the world around us. City Overview. Incredibism City The Mirage is built on an intricate interplay of optical illusions, light manipulations, and reflective architecture. As visitors wander through its streets, they encounter an ever-changing environment where nothing remains fixed. Solid structures appear to dissolve, streets shift direction unpredictably, and the very horizon seems to ebb and flow like a dreamscape. The Mirage is less a city in the traditional sense, and more a living canvas of perception, constantly questioning the nature of what is real. Distinguishable characteristics. 1. The Illusion Towers. At the heart of the skyline stand the iconic Illusion Towers, which are both landmarks and riddles to the eye. These towering monoliths appear to change form depending on the observer's position. From one vantage point, they seem to be sleek, minimalistic skyscrapers, radiating modernity and precision. From another, they might resemble ancient weathered structures or fantastical, almost organic shapes that seem to pulse with life. Made of reflective and translucent materials, these towers vanish into the sky during the day and blend with the night during the darker hours, their forms always elusive and uncertain. The shimmering streets. The streets of the Mirage resemble rippling water or molten glass, constantly shifting underfoot. As pedestrians walk, the ground changes from reflective surfaces to semi-transparent waves that mirror the sky, or it might blend seamlessly into the buildings beside it, making travelers feel as though they are walking on air. Paths morph unexpectedly, twisting into new directions or disappearing entirely, emphasizing that in this city, no route is fixed and every journey is unpredictable. 3. The Hall of Reflections. A centerpiece of contemplation, the Hall of Reflections is a vast, mirror-walled complex where reality seems to stretch out infinitely. Visitors wander through halls that appear to stretch forever, reflecting versions of themselves and the world around them that shift and distort. In this space, what is real becomes a matter of perspective. The hall's mirrors play with angles and light so that reflections merge with the environment, creating endless corridors and impossible architecture that challenge the concept of fixed reality. The Mirage Gardens? These surreal gardens feel as though they exist in multiple dimensions. Plants made of pure light and mist drift in and out of existence, their forms and colors shifting like the seasons in fast forward. Sculptures rise and fall, appearing solid one moment and ephemeral the next. Walking through the gardens feels like stepping into a dream, where nature itself is caught between states of being. This disorienting tranquility reinforces the idea that in the Mirage, beauty is fleeting and permanence is an illusion. 5. The Veil of Illusions. Marking the city's boundaries, the Veil of Illusions acts as a shimmering, almost liquid curtain. This boundary ripples with mirages of infinite landscapes, convincing those who stand before it that vast deserts, oceans, or mountain ranges lie just beyond. However, these are illusions, projections of the observer's imagination. The true boundary remains concealed, reminding citizens and visitors alike that the limits of reality are often defined by what we choose to see. 6. The Horizon of Dreams. Just beyond the veil, reality blends into the ethereal horizon of dreams. Here, the city appears to dissolve into pure light and shadow, as though teetering on the edge of consciousness itself. In this place, gravity, time, and structure lose meaning. It's a space where imagination takes the helm, and anything is possible. Buildings melt into clouds, pathways wind through abstract geometric forms, and colors burst in kaleidoscopic waves. The horizon represents the boundless power of human thought and the dreamlike nature of existence. Artistic integration. The Mirage is a living, breathing piece of Incredibism art, defined by constant movement and visual tricks that challenge perception. Reflections, light, shadow, and transparency dominate the city's aesthetic. From an architectural standpoint, no building is static. They shift form throughout the day, reflecting the city's core theme. Reality is in flux. Much of the city's art is interactive. Sculptures twist and morph as observers move, playing with light and shadow to create constantly changing figures. Installations invite viewers to walk through spaces where the environment transforms around them, walls that vanish, floors that ripple, spaces that fold into themselves. Murals are created using optical illusions, blending realism with abstraction, making it hard to tell where art ends and reality begins. The city thrives on the interplay between imagination and perception, a constant reminder that our realities are shaped by how we view the world. Incredibism City, the Mirage, is a metaphor for the fluidity of life and perception. It's a city where nothing is ever as it seems, and where visitors are encouraged to look beyond the surface, to explore how their own minds shape the world around them.